Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. I want to talk about Mayweather versus Tenshin, the exhibition bout that happened yesterday, or maybe early this morning, whatever. Yeah. No, it wasn't really a fight. It was just what it was, an exhibition fight, and it only lasted one round. Mayweather was somewhat torn with him, and I think Mayweather somewhat then. He didn't really take this fight serious. It was easy payday for him, like always. And his name is not Floyd Money Mayweather for no reason. In this part of his career right now, he's just making extra money. Which he probably need or probably don't need. I don't know. I'm not him. I don't know how much he have in his bank account, whatever. But one thing I do know, he do have a private jet and all that, and it's very expensive. Like the gas and the repairs, whatever, and just keep it up, the maintenance, whatever. And that, a private jet is really it's really a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? The only people who have jets and stuff like that is really billionaires and all that. You know what I'm saying? Or close to billionaire status. But the Boston match was really what I kind of expected. But some people was kind of like you know what I'm saying, kind of worried for Mayweather. But when I believe that when I knew that it wasn't going to be no kicking involved in a match, that's when I realized, like, okay, this is Floyd Mayweather's that's up his lane, that's up his alley. He's familiar with that. He ain't gonna let nobody kick him, because of course he's the A side in this, but really, was he really the A side? Because they fought in different gloves, and he was in Tenshin backyard, and I guess he did set up the rules. Mayweather did, to a certain degree. I think it was a 50-50 to a certain point. Who like a balance a little bit in the fight. Nobody didn't have a significant technique or power or skill over somebody else. But I think Tenshin was capitalized a little bit, because that's what he used in his regular form of professional match, which is a kickboxer, which he is. And the thing about it is, Tenshin took the fight, and that's what happened. And but the thing about it is, it don't add no wins to Mayweather's boxing career, record, because, and for Tenshin, it don't add no loss to his kickboxing record. So, but it was like what it was. It was an exhibition, and that's and I guess if it went 10 rounds or 12 rounds, then you got to add it to Mayweather's win, which is 50 and 0 and 27 KOs, and it don't add no loss to Tenshin, his record. So at the same time, Floyd Mayweather's 41 years old. I don't expect him to fight nobody like Keith Thurman or Errol Spence Jr. or Sean Porter, Terrence Crawford, or I don't expect him to fight nobody like that, because he already beat the people that was in his time, in this era. And I know some people be saying, they want to see that, but maybe you want him to lose, or maybe you want him to win. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But he's not going to do that, because how much credit can you give for fighting a person who's 41 years old? You know what I'm saying? I know some people like Sugar Ray Leonard did it, and Evander Holyfield, and Mike Tyson. Well, Mike Tyson was like 30-some years old when he got stopped. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, all of them was 30, but they was like, what? I think Sugar Ray Leonard was like a little like 39, 40-some years old when he got stopped by a macho. Hector Macho, but it didn't look good, and I think a veteran should know when to stop, and I think Mayweather probably know his limit. But one thing is what he said. He says Mayweather said, "I'm still retired. Don't look forward to a comeback." That's what he said. The thing with me is, I think that one thing is, I don't believe it until he hit 50 or maybe 45, maybe past 45 or something like that. That's when I believe that he's going to be retired. But right now, especially this exhibition fight, I believe that he still think he has it a little bit, and of course he want to be in the spotlight too. I believe that too, and of course the money. It comes with the territory, and all that. But it's the money part that's the most important thing, and you know, but and the other things follows, like being in the spotlight and all that. But at the same time, his name is written in stone. He's gonna be in the Hall of Fame too at the same time. So, like I say, the match, he knocked Tenshin down like 3 times, and then the third time when he got knocked down for the last time, his corner got threw in the towel, and it was enough. It was enough, and that's basically what happened in this fight. It wasn't. I mean, that's basically what it was. It wasn't really nothing I could say that is if he's gonna fight Manny Pacquiao, Adrian Broner in the next fight, which he says they're looking forward to a comeback, but I think he will fight Adrian Broner or Manny Pacquiao, one of them. He's not gonna fight 2 of them, but that's just my opinion. But what do y'all think about this fight with Mayweather versus Tenshin, the exhibition fight? You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment at the bottom of my page. Subscribe to my page. Like my page. Hit the bell icon for new notifications, new videos from me. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. All right, bye.